Right, hello everybody and welcome to Matt Fryer Golf. So as you can see, today's video is all about controlling your golf swing. So I'm down on the range at Stockport Golf Club and I'm going to talk you through that. Now recently I went to my PGA training and I met a gentleman by the name of Ian Peake, who's a fantastic coach, and he gave me a great drill, and we had a bit of a chat about what really controls the golf swing. And what you've got to understand is that 85% of our ball flight is controlled by our club face. So if we don't have control of our club face, we're really going to struggle to have control of our ball flight. So what I'm going to do today is talk through a drill that Ian showed to me and the rest of the guys down on the training that really gives us a great understanding of the feelings we have when we hit certain shots and what the face is doing. Now this drill's called the Goldilocks Drill, and I would imagine a lot of you as kids have heard of the story of Goldilocks the bear. Porridge too hot, not quite hot enough, and just about perfect. So what we're going to do is identify when we're hitting, let's say you're a slicer of the golf ball, when you hit one of your drastic slices, what that felt like, what you were doing with the face, or if you were a hooker of the golf ball, what that feels like when you begin to hook the golf ball. And by trying a few different positions, i.e. too little, if we were talking of hitting a straight shot where the face is neutral to the path and looking at our target, if we had that as perfect, and then we had one where the face is too little, so it's too open to the target now and too open to the path, we'd see some movement from left to right in the right-handed player, and too much, where the face would now be closed to the path and to the target, and we'd see too much movement of the ball from right to left there. So just to really let you understand what I mean by those face positions, I've got the hoop here. Now if you could imagine this as a larger version of your club face, as you come down and start to make the swing, what we want to try and feel is if I've got it here too little, so it's now aiming to right of my target, what type of ball flight that starts to produce. Then again, if I were to make the swing and I had it too left of my target, pointing out this way, what type of ball flight that starts to produce. And if I get it just about perfect, what we feel and what type of ball flight that then produces. And also with this, if once I've made the swings and I feel, you know, I'm too much from here, it will have an effect on our path, the way we swing the golf club, because one of the things we talked about in this lesson that Ian gave was, as a slicer, I would imagine a lot of people watching this video are slicers of the golf ball. What we tend to do is have a path that will be really from out to in, so we learn to hold the face quite a lot. We have too little. So what we need to do is rub our noses in that and get it going left to start with. You reward yourself with a bad path by getting a better, well, a bad face position in relative to that path. So if all of a sudden we started turning your face over too much to the left, you see the ball going left and you don't get that slice back towards target. So by doing that, then your brain would say, okay, starts to figure it out. We actually probably need to attack it a bit more from the inside. So without even looking at your path, we then start to see a change just by the correlation of the face and path relationship. So what I'm going to do here now is hit a few shots, and I'm going to start with the one that's too little. I'm going to see that it's going out to the right hand side, curving too much for me, and then I'm going to try it too much towards the left hand side, and then I'm also going to try the perfect and see if I can relate from the too little and too much and bring those feelings back into the pot and mix it and get that perfect shot ideally. So here I'm going to set up from a normal target, and what I've got to try and feel now as I'm coming down is too little rotation of my hands, it'll probably feel, I would imagine, and feel that I'm not squaring that face up enough, so it's too little. So I'll make my normal swing and I feel that I'm going to not get it going straight, it's going to be curving left to right, there's too little. Yeah, so a big high slice there. And as I came through, I could feel too little rotation and really feel that I was holding the club face open. So now I'm going to do the opposite of that. I'm trying to swing the golf club the same, on the same direction, but what I'm trying to do is too much rotation now. So as I'm coming through, I see my face turn over, and it starts to give me an idea of how my face is reacting. What I'm doing to control the club face. Like I say, 85% of our ball flight is controlled by the club face, so too much of it, I'm probably going to see it going towards that big tree on the left. Ooh, yeah. And a real duck hooker there for me, just by feeling that my hands were too much. So now what I've got to do, after feeling those, and what I'd suggest would be doing this routine, you know, 7 or 8 times, getting to feel it, getting aware of it, and then I bring in the middle one. So now I'm not feeling too little, I'm not feeling too much, I'm feeling just perfect. So I take my normal setup again, swing the club the same way I have been doing directional wise, but now I'm going to feel that my hands are just about perfect in between the feelings of too little and too much. Nearly, so probably just a little bit too much, too little in there. And I've just got a little cut, but I am a natural fader of the ball, so it would be a tendency of what we're trying to see in our golf shot. So guys, give this drill a go. Let's see, let's get some club face awareness, see if you can actually relate to what is too much rotation of the club face, what is too little rotation of the club face, and what is perfect amount rotation for the club face. Hopefully it'll make you more aware of where the club face is in your swing, and if we can do that and take it onto the golf course, we'll be able to control our ball better, and hopefully we'll start to see some better ball flights and better scores. Guys, as well, do go and check out Ian Peak. I'll link his description in the I'll link his stuff in the description below. Really good stuff he does on social media, and very knowledgeable on the golf swing. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Remember, click to subscribe if you haven't already. Loads of great content coming over the winter months to help you improve your game and get us scoring better next year and getting those handicaps lower. Hopefully we have some real great improvements. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the social media as well. Check them out. There's lots of offers. Go and look at them. Why not? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.